welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom, and today we are on the front lines with JASMY. There is a specific development that has happened here of late, and I want to talk about that. Obviously, JASMY really has been super bullish. That's always an amazing thing to see, but this specific pattern that I'm talking about is actually threatening another 100% pump of JASMY, right? We are definitely going to be talking about that. But before we get into the content, I want to kindly ask you one more time to help me spread this video by delicately tapping the like button. It just helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for JASMY updates will now be able to see this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I would encourage you to do so, really, because I do TA on JASMY and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And without me further running my mouth too much, let's get back into the price set. And yes, I was saying that of late we have been super bullish here on the JASMY price set, and in as much as I still expect a huge drop here on the JASMY price set, I'm still definitely gonna entertain this specific scenario that I'm talking about here on the JASMY price set. Let's quickly go down here to the 1 hourly time frame, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. So you see, we have got a specific pattern that I've seen at least many times in the market, right? I'm definitely gonna give you examples, but what you want to notice here is that you have got this rally right on the price set, and then you have a crash here, you retrace, and then you go into reaccumulation right here, and then off you go right here. Now the question obviously is, where exactly do you get headed with this specific price action right there? So usually you just have to go ahead and grab your Fibonacci retracement 2 from the very top of that structure there to the very bottom here before you head out for the wake of accumulation pattern right there, right? But you take note of the full extension level right here, which is actually somewhere around 4.1 cents for the JASMY price set. And this is where I was saying that off of the current price that we are sitting right there, that will actually be something like 100% almost, right? Of course, yes, as I was saying that, you know what, my base case scenario on the JASMY price that really hasn't changed that much, but I'm still gonna entertain this idea here, and obviously I'm gonna be taking action. I'm gonna be taking a short-term trade here. I'll be posting exact levels in my Patreon later on, just because what I haven't been able to do right now is to determine like where I would actually put my stop loss, because what also happens right in situations like this is you also come back to test, you know, the 786 Fibonacci retracement level that will actually be sitting at 1.75 cents here for JASMY. So that's a 15% drop. So I mean, a 15% risk to something like 100%. I think I can take that trade right in the immediate short term on JASMY here. So yeah, according to this structure here, you will be looking for something like 4 cents. But I mean, really, you obviously want to see examples, right? And see when something like this has ever happened in the market, right? The first example that I want to give you is the JASMY Coin price that peaked then in 2017. And you also see that, you know what, if we just go ahead and try to draw that structure right there, you see the same thing, right? You rally, obviously you crash like this, you retrace, and then you go into reaccumulation right there before you head out. Look at this, it also hit the 1.618, sorry, before it came back to backtest that 786 Fibonacci retracement level, and then completely headed out to the full extension here of the 4.236 Fibonacci retracement level. This is what I was talking about here with JASMY. So if I may go back one more time, you can actually see we have almost the same structure right there, right? A pullback to from the 1.618 all the way pumping to something like 4.236. That's something like 4 cents right there on JASMY. Is that the only price that we have? We also have got render here. Unfortunately, this price set is not really starting at where the rally began, but you can also see that we had a huge rally here. We had a crash, obviously we had a retrace, reaccumulation right here before we headed out, and take a look at where exactly we stopped right there. So from the very top of that structure to the very bottom of the structure here, and then if I may adjust this nice and easy, you can actually see that, you know what, it was another full Fibonacci extension level right there at the 4.236 Fibonacci extension level. So that is good, and we can also take a look at another example. This is Ethereum itself, and again, you can also see this rally that we were just talking about here on the JASMY price set, that you rally, you crash, you retrace, you reaccumulate, and then boom, you go, and again you reach at least the 4.236 Fibonacci extension level. So this is really what has me excited on the JASMY price set in the immediate short term. If I want to take a look at another example, I would probably be taking a look at BNB, right? So that's the Binance coin right there. So another rally, a crash, a retrace, a reaccumulation here, and then you head out right here. This one even exceeded the 4.236 Fibonacci extension level right there, because if you just do like this, you see that yes, you first hit it there, you had your initial reaction, but it even continued going higher right there. So that's also optimistic for JASMY. Remember, we also have got a 5 cents prediction here on the JASMY price set. This is Dogecoin. I mean, it has almost the same thing, right? A rally, a crash, a retrace, a reaccumulation, and then 4.236. But really, I don't want to talk about this because it looks a little bit different from the other examples. We also have got Litecoin as well, and another rally. You see here a crash, a retrace, and then reaccumulation. Again, even exceeding the 4.236 Fibonacci extension level. So yeah, I mean, I think I've given enough examples here on the JASMY price set, and I'm willing to take that risk here on JASMY, in as much as my base case is that JASMY will drop down. Let's see what happens, right? I'm gonna try this one out, and again, let's see if we can win, right? Because the risk to reward ratio is still, you know, enticing for me. 15% to something like 100% is very, very good. So I will be updating you for those guys who are on the Patreon, but obviously none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, all right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye.